time for a little Amazon haul. So something I recommend are these wild protein chips. They're literally chicken chips. They're so good. So this is the Himalayan pink salt. The only flavor that I've had is the salt and vinegar. So freaking good. So that box comes with 8 bags that look like this. And this bag has 14 protein. And literally it's antibiotic free chicken. These are delicious. And they're always sold out like at stores. So I had to get mine from Amazon. So I did not have a toaster, so I got one. The brand is Bella. It's super cute, small, dainty. This is actually the same brand as my air fryer, which I love. So I hand wash all my dishes. I do not use the dishwasher. I think since I've lived here, I think I've opened the dishwasher like one time. And I'm kind of over the way that I dry my dishes. Like we've gone in stages, okay? When I first moved here, I used to just dry them on a paper towel. And then I elevated up to a towel, like a kitchen towel. And then I went even further and I got an actual like drying dish mat, but I'm over it. So we are now elevating it again. It comes with this guy, this thingy majigger. So I like this because there's actually an area to put like my plates and stuff. Before, like I didn't have all that. So I'll show you like a before and after when I set this up. So last but not least, I have opened the box, but I haven't actually opened like the actual package here. So I got one of these skull pandas. I thought they were so adorable. So you can get one of the 6. Personally, for me, I want either Wanderer's Tune or Partita, like so cute. Wanderer's Tune is this one, Partita is this one. So let's open it together. Moment of truth. Oh my God, wait, she's so cute. I literally want every single one. So I got Rock On. Look how adorable she is. I want to collect all 6 of them so bad. Look how freaking cute. So you can use it as a keychain. I'm genuinely obsessed and it's such good quality. I can't get over it. All right, you guys, it's time. I'm going to open this. What is this circle? There's like some random circle floating on here. I have no idea what that is. All right, so thankfully I did not need a knife for that. So I didn't realize it, but feels like wood or fake wood. I don't know. The way that they described it on Amazon, they were like, yeah, it's stone. Girl, that is not stone. Our dedicated team is here to assist you with any questions or issues. Thank you. I think I got it covered though. All right, so I saw the pictures online. Some people had it like this, and then this was like this. Some people had this like this. I already know what I'm gonna do. I'll show you guys in a second. I'm gonna do a before and after. So currently this is what I use on my island to dry my dishes. I've had it on this side for a while, but I'm ready to have it on this side. So I'm gonna put it over here, but I am gonna get rid of this. This is actually my mom's Tupperware because her fiance made dinner and they gave me some. It was potatoes, cabbage, and corned beef. It was super delicious. So I had some of that. So I washed this and I'm gonna give it to her next time I see her, put this away in here. I usually have this like super organized, but for some reason this is down there. Like I have all of my glass Tupperware perfectly organized, and then this container for the lids. All right, so there it is, but we have to test it first. It low-key just seems like, I don't know if a big plate is gonna hold up very well. So here's a smaller one. Oh my God, does it even fit? Yes, okay. But then here is the bigger guy of it. Oh, okay. I have to like press down a little bit for it to be super sturdy. I guess it makes sense. So I genuinely think this is better than what I usually do, which is just this. All right, have fun drying. All right, so I just had to get out my printer. My apartment is so itty bitty. I have nowhere to like have it set up, so I have to have it put away at all times. So when I need to print out something, I have to like get it out. It's this whole thing. But I had to print out some paperwork because I'm actually about to get labs done tomorrow. My doctor actually is checking me for an autoimmune disorder, which is called Hashimoto's, I'm pretty sure. So it's an autoimmune disorder that like attacks your thyroid. So he wants to find out like the underlying reason for the reason why I have hypothyroidism. So I had to print out my lab requests for that. So when I was showing weekly Lego updates, it seemed like people were hating it. Sometimes it does take me longer to do a Lego, and sometimes it takes me like 2 seconds. Sometimes I'll do multiple Legos in a week, and sometimes I'll do one Lego every couple of months. But I'm always working on it. Meaning some days I'll build for hours, other days, just for a couple of minutes. And I'm in that couple of minutes era because I do have like so many different hobbies and things that I'm doing every day. But I heard people loud and clear, you guys want to watch the progression of my builds. So I'm gonna show them to you guys. So if you guys remember, these are the last 2 that I did and I showed you. Now I'm working on this 3rd one, and this is how much I have done so far. So that's my update for you guys. Okay guys, so I just filmed a TikTok for the first time in literally forever. I used to post TikToks all the time, but I don't know. I stopped. I was in like a depressive episode. Wasn't feeling the greatest about myself. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say I feel like the greatest about myself, but a lot of things can happen at once. You can have fun, you can feel sexy, all while trying to be proactive and becoming a healthier version of yourself. Like, you only live once. Just because you're trying to be healthier or you're not the societal norm of like what's attractive doesn't mean that you cannot feel that way. There's a song that I've been obsessed with personally, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna post a TikTok. So you guys should definitely go over there, give it a look-see if you want to. But yeah, it's just fun being carefree sometimes. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm gonna put my clothing back on. Guys, now that I have decided against the sink water, tap water, it comes from the literal kitchen sink. Like, I understand it's a faucet, I understand it's tap water, but it's coming from a sink. So to me, it's sink water. But ever since, I was like, you know what? I'm just not gonna do it. I'm gonna be drinking my gallons of water, which I do. I just buy gallons of water and I put some ice in here. And it has been like the easiest, breeziest water consumption I've ever had in my life. Like, I genuinely every single day look forward to waking up, cleaning this, refilling it. By the way, please clean it. Someone sent me a video of someone not cleaning out this part right here. And they ended up like going to the hospital because I didn't take it out because there was like mold in there. You guys, remember to clean your cups. I have too much of like anxieties about things getting bacteria'd. So things like that are very easy for me to remember. I clean this every single day. Hello. Welcome to the next day, actually. I don't know about y'all, but like with the weather getting more warm and hotter, like I just do not want to wear my hair down. But I also do not want to be in the habit of wearing my hair up all the time because I personally don't like my hair up, but it's helpful during warmer days. So it actually just stopped raining. The rain has eased up, folks. Like, it has just been so stormy lately, and I'm like, oh my God, why is this happening? Like, I don't mind a storm. Thunderstorms, lightning, etc., used to scare me irrationally for some reason, but I've graduated from that era and I do enjoy a storm. But the thing is, I don't enjoy the tornadoes. By the way, I'm gonna be a furry mess today. Like, a part of me wants to get rid of this outfit because I pet my fur babies literally all day long, and this type of material literally attaches to their fur hardcore. Like, what I mean by that is literally all day long, I'm going to be picking fur and their little fur baby particles, for the lack of a better word, off of my clothing all day long, because that's just like the material this is. But I like it because it's cute, striped, I don't know. But like, there's just certain type of materials that you shouldn't wear if you plan on cuddling your fur babies. But this is just one of those moments where I'm like, if I look like a mess, it's literally just because I am. Okay. So this is actually the full outfit here. I've had this dress for literally ever, but I forgot all about it. Super cute. Like, I personally love a good stripe and also really enjoy the colors black and maroon. All right, guys, so I got a new mesh shirt from Amazon. I'm not sure how I feel about it because it looks like a disease of some sort in person. I don't know. I also got a new brush. I've realized I really love this brand. I use it for my foundation. I use it for my blush, but I got some bronzer and I needed a brush for it. I got the Buttermelt bronzer. This is actually what I use for blush, and this Buttermelt NYX brand that they have going. This is in the color Deserve Butter. And then I got some new eyebrow stuff. So I got 305 Soft Brown Maybelline. I've been using the same e.l.f. eyebrow stuff for like literally a decade. So I figured I would try something different. All right, you guys, I wanna show you a meal that I have been ordering lately. So it's from this restaurant called BJ's. It's soba noodles and it's genuinely delish. So it's soba noodles, obviously, in a peanut sauce with chicken, broccoli, almonds, carrots. Normally I'm creeped out by chicken, but I've told you guys before actually that the chicken here at BJ's is so good. Like, there's no weird tendons, there's no weird textures, it doesn't look weird, it's cooked well. Look how delicious this looks. It's honestly amazing. Hello. So it's been a little bit. I'm actually doing some laundry. I use the Moonlight Gain for dryer sheets. And for the actual wash, I use the Gain Moonlight Breeze liquid stuff. The best. So I was supposed to get my results today, but I did not get them. So I'm hoping that I get them tomorrow. So my doctor never really told me, like, you know, if I do have Hashimoto's, like, what is that going to mean? Like, what do I do for it? I am hoping that I do not have that and that just taking this thyroid medicine can just fix my thyroid. I don't know. I guess a lot of women after their 30s actually get this disease. It's genuinely crazy how much like your body truly changes once you're in your 30s. Like, I feel like I've gotten more mature, level-headed, but like my health definitely gone downhill, but I can fix that. This is how my arm looks from getting my blood drawn yesterday. All right, Snacklin'. I'm craving a snack. I'm gonna have some of this uncured peppered salami. This is like one of my favorite. Highly recommend. It's so good. And then for my sweet tooth, which I highly recommend, are these milk chocolate sea salt caramels. The brand is Favorite Day, and you get 3 of them for 150 calories. I find that caramel is actually pretty low calorie. It's just not realistic for me to never have anything sweet again for the rest of my life. So I just have to make it work. So I really enjoy having like 2 or 3 of these. And then this is what they look like. Do keep in mind my hands are kind of small. Yes, I get it, they're fat, but like they're small. Same with my feet. I have small feet, but they're fat, just like my hands. Small but fat. And it's just super delicious. Look at it. Shout out to the water gods. Amberlynn finally found the way to do it. I'm telling you, why am I obsessed with drinking water now? And no, I do not use sink/tap water for my ice that I put in here. Nobody wants a frozen worm, you silly bouncy bubbles. Listen, this whole vlog has been filmed. I'm currently editing it. It just started storming outside yet again. I'm watching the live news on and off while I edit this. I don't know how much more I can take of these storms, folks. I use my gallon of water and I make ice that way. I add the ice, the water. I'm about to refill this. So I'm gonna be drinking like 1.5 of these today, which is really good for me. So I took this gallon of water, I poured it in my ice tray, and then I add the ice to my freezer. And then once they're all frozen, which they freeze pretty quickly because they're so small, I put them in my little ice tray, and then I have like an ice scooper so I don't have to touch it with my hands. Showing you guys my build. Last vlog motivated me to complete it. So I already showed you guys these 2 that I completed, which is the spade and the heart, but I did the club. Look how cute it is. So the one I'm working on now is actually the diamond, and then I will have the whole collection. Hey guys, so I'm actually about to switch purses. I've been using one of my favorite purses ever, and I was gonna say the longest one I've had. Does that make sense? The one I've had the longest, which is my Rebecca Minkoff, but I'm just gonna switch it to a smaller purse. It's just this really cute pink one. It's pretty much just a wallet, and that's what I want. So someone in my members live stream was like, can you do a what's in my purse? So I figured we could do that real quick in this video. First things first, I have my wallet here. So what I have in here is obviously a debit card, ID. This thing I won at bingo. It's just like a free, you pick them because it's something I won. So they just gave that to me for free. We have some coins. I have Twinkie and Wasabi's little Raby tags in there. And then, I don't know, like $40. Nothing special. What is this? The receipt from when I got my labs done. We have another folded paper. Oh, a vet receipt. I always bring a charger with me. Oh, okay, I guess we also have a gold hoop earring as well. We have another receipt. What is this for? UPS receipt, another receipt. We have a Walmart receipt. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pens. The other hoop. This one's actually from bingo, so I need to give that back to them. I guess I just accidentally put it in my purse. And then I have all these cute pens here. I have a lipstick, which is in the brand Mel. I have the Rebecca Minkoff card. Damn, I've had that in there forever. We have some change on the bottom of my purse. Maybelline lipstick, more Maybelline lipstick. One of my scent birds, and the one that's in here currently is Sexual Noir by Michael German. I love having one of these in my purse. Carmax, another pen. That's 6 pens. A business card someone gave me. I think that's it. So I'm gonna choose what I'm gonna put in this purse. So everything that's in my wallet, I'm gonna put in there for sure. And then I'm definitely gonna put these lipsticks, my Carmax, my perfume. Is this even gonna fit? It does fit in this. Perfect. And then I'm gonna take back the bingo pens and then keep a cute pen. And then everything fits in here perfectly. So I never put my phone in my purse. I always just have it with me, like either in my pocket or my bra or in my hand. Hello, hello, welcome to another vlog. So I'm currently just about to do my makeup. Obviously foundation first. Sometimes I use primer, sometimes I don't. You know what? I'm gonna use primer today. I'm also gonna try my new eyebrow pencil today. I am going to do some bronzer today, which I usually don't. I had an era years ago where I did, but it's been a while. So I'm using e.l.f. Skin Holy Hydration Thirst Burst Drops. But you guys, I have freaking spectacular news. Guess what? I checked my little health portal thing. So, okay, first of all, my doctor will message me about my results, but he hasn't gotten around to it yet. But I saw the results, and guess what? My thyroid antibodies are normal. So that means I do not have Hashimoto's, but I still have hypothyroidism, but it's not due to having Hashimoto's. So I don't know. I guess my thyroid just decided to, I don't know, not work. So I don't really know like the underlying cause. I don't really know what my doctor's gonna say, but I was genuinely just really happy to hear that. And by the way, this light in here, sometimes it makes me look extremely yellow. Like it's a light that like changes. See, like that one makes me look really yellow. But that one's like the most home feeling one, so that's why I had it on, but I don't like the way it makes me look. So yeah, I'm just gonna do my makeup. I'm gonna do my hair. I'm thinking about maybe pigtails today. I don't know. People be hating on pigtails. I'm like, you could be like 300 years old and still wear pigtails. Like, It's just a hairstyle. Change of plans. I'm wearing my hair down, straight, in this cute dress. So I had a whole different outfit picked out. That's when I was gonna wear the pigtails, but I don't feel like pigtails goes with this dress. This dress is so cute and I love that it has pockets. So there's been a lot of people who think that when I'm standing here, I'm actually sitting. No, if I was sitting, this is how it would look. So y'all would be way down here and I would be sitting on a chair way down here. This is me standing with my tripod. So